and maybe you'll resonate with one of them. If it does resonate with you, please click the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. It is greatly appreciated. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Thank you for watching my videos. You all are wonderful, and here we go. The first card that we have, Aquarius, is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn. And that's all about someone deciding to not hold on to something anymore, to let it go. It can be letting go of possessions, it can be letting go of a person, it can be just letting go of whatever no longer serves you. The next card that we have is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And she's known as the leader. She's a hard worker, she's courageous, she's very passionate. She's also a very busy person. She usually has a lot of people around her. She likes to be the center of attention. The reason I say that is because the Six of Wands is right below her and she's kind of looking right at it. So I think that this person likes to be the center of attention. This is probably someone in your environment, does not have to be a female. The next card that we have is the Two of Cups in reverse, sign of Cancer. Now that tells me that there's either been a breakup, the end of a partnership, the end of a job. You did let go of something here. Maybe this is the person that you let go of. Just weren't agreeing, not on the same page. It's just two people, whatever the situation was, they've decided to just part ways. The next card that we have is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Taurus. And this is the reason why this relationship here had to end, because someone is a taker here. They just take, and they're not giving anything in return. They're not putting in any time, any effort, any money into this situation. They probably even owe you money. Someone has decided to just cut their losses here and move on. They feel like they're being taken advantage of. The next card that we have is the Six of Wands. Center of your reading, beautiful card, sign of Leo. That's all about victory, success, public recognition, being noticed, getting attention. So I do feel like whatever it is that you decided to let go of here, it was a smart move. You're now moving forward, holding your head up high, right into that Judgment card. So I feel like this was a good decision. The Judgment card represents a rebirth, a second chance. So it makes me feel like if you let this person go, this energy go, and you decided that I just don't want to do this with this person anymore because they just keep taking from me. I'm sad. I want something more. I feel like that's going to get their attention and bring them back to you. It's a wake-up call. Someone wants to have a new beginning here. Please give me a second chance. That's an angel. Archangel Gabriel. We have two fours over here and the angel. Fours mean that the angels are here and they're representing. It's also about a judgment going in your favor. So if you are waiting for some type of legal decision and maybe you were worried here about it not paying off as big as you expected, I feel like it will. I feel like you will get what you expect. The Six of Wands is a victory card. And you got this sudden wealth over here. Maybe you're going to get more than you expected. The next card that we have is the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius. And that's about moving forward, something happening very quickly. It's about communication. I call it my ain't no stopping me now card. So after you decide to let go of this person and this partnership ends because they owe you money, and you're going to ignore them and not give this any attention over here, and it was a good judgment call, and they're coming back. Here they come, and they're not going to leave you alone. They want communication. You know, when you start to ignore somebody, it makes them start to go, why aren't they paying any attention to me anymore? Because the next card that you have is this Nine of Swords here. They're going to pay you so much attention that you're going to be like, oh my God, leave me alone. But this is the sign of Gemini. I mean, this lady is losing sleep. She's fearful. She has a tough decision to make. She keeps thinking about something over and over. What do I do? Now they came back. They want another chance. Should I give it to them? This privileged lady over here, she can be a little difficult to deal with. She's a little stubborn and, you know, she feels like she needs to have everything served to her on a silver platter. Both of these ladies here are looking right at that breakup. This could be just two friends. But I don't know if I finished anyway. The Nine of Swords is fear, anxiety, worried, losing sleep. Just somebody that's stressed out. The next card that we have is the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Strange, Aquarius, you are not even here in this reading, unless you're this main male over here, or the privileged lady. We'll see what comes up in the clarifiers. But since you're not representing in this reading, before I go on, this must be just a situation around you. These could be co-workers, this could be family members. This lady's sitting here looking at her big fat gold coin, and she's also looking right over at that sudden wealth. You know, sudden wealth doesn't always have to be money. It can be an abundance. An abundance is anything. It's love, it's happiness, it's health. If you're worried about someone's health here, it could turn around. All of a sudden, they're going to start feeling better. But the Queen of Pentacles is all about balance. She brings equal balance to everything. Work, home, family, she can do it all. She's grounded, she's stable, very good with her money. So with this Four of Cups, your overall energy here, sign of Cancer, tells me that somebody's sad. They just want something more. Someone could be feeling rejection here. This Hierophant in reverse, the sign of Taurus, makes me feel like there was a broken contract. These people are arguing over money. This contract here is being broken because they can't agree. But there's something here with this Six of Wands and this Judgment card that's going to turn this around, and it's going to come back for a second round, and I believe it's going to give sudden wealth to everyone. There's a lot of people here. It's 3 women and a male energy. Let's clarify the reading with the essentials. See what they got to say. See where this is going to go. One more quick shuffle. I did shuffle them, but they were sitting there for a little while, so. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. I invite you now to come in and give some more messages to the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Okay, hold on. That's a bunch of cards there. Let's get some of these out. The High Priestess, the Four of Swords reversed, the Nine of Cups reversed, the Lovers reversed. Angels, do you have anything else for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? The Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman in reverse, and the King of Swords fell out sideways, so we're going to take it in the upright position. There you are, Aquarius. You finally showed up. I'm sorry, that's the Knight of Swords. Looked like the King. All right, that's way too many cards. I only need one more, angels. Can I have one more card for the zodiac sign? There we go. The Three of Wands in reverse. Overall energy, bottom of the deck. 3 of Pentacles. There's your contract again. There's some kind of agreement here that people had, and they're not keeping their word, not keeping the promises that they made about money. You lent this person some money and they're not paying you back. Maybe you even have to take them to court now. But let's start at the beginning. First card that we have is the High Priestess. So someone's keeping their plans private here. She's also about knowing what to do. She has an internal knowing. She follows her gut, follows her instinct. She also holds this scroll, which represents a secret that nobody knows the outcome of except for her. I always use the example, I'm not saying that there's a will here, but I always use the example of a will. Like a bunch of people are going to a reading of a will and nobody knows what it's going to say except for the lawyer. So there's something in this contract that nobody knows the outcome of. But she does say, follow your instinct and you will know. Whatever your instinct is, it's on point here. The next card that we have is the Four of Swords in reverse. So there was some heartbreak. Somebody needed to take some time to heal from the situation. So right now they're not ready to take any action. Kind of a feeling of exhaustion from all this that's going on. The next card that we have is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So someone's unsatisfied, someone's unhappy here. Someone could be overindulging because they're sad, eating too much, drinking too much, not leaving their house. Could be a sign of depression. Somebody's having a hard time dealing with this breakup here. Four of Swords is Libra and Nine of Cups is Pisces. And the next card that we have is the Lovers in reverse. Sign of Gemini. Another card of a broken partnership. Someone was unfaithful here. There's just no harmony. The next card that we have is the Five of Swords, which is also Aquarius energy. That's about winners and losers. It's about victory being obtained by one person, but there was a cost for the victory. They lost friends, they lost family members. That's two victory cards on top of each other. This person has a lot of pride. They're letting their pride get in their way to achieve this victory. This person's working hard and putting in a lot of effort to win, and they don't care if there's going to be a breakup. You're just going to let this go, cut your losses, and move on. The Hangman in reverse, sign of Pisces, tells me that you're not going to be stuck anymore. The waiting is over. The next card that we have is the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's why you're not going to be stuck anymore. Here comes the offer. You got to think fast. It's going to come in quickly. It's right next to this Eight of Wands. Something's going to happen very quick here. This is also about a challenge. This person just wants to fight with you. They don't even want to hear what you have to say. The next card that we have is the Three of Wands in reverse, sign of Aries. Same thing as the Hangman in reverse. Not waiting anymore. Someone's patience is growing very thin here. This person just wants to fight all the time. They don't want to put any effort into the relationship. You know what to do. You're not going to take any action at all. This person is very privileged and stubborn. This is all just a big waste of time. What was under that? The Queen of Pentacles. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is just wasting their time because this person's not going to give up. I feel like they keep coming at you and keep trying to start a fight with you. Or vice versa. It's like not giving up. Challenge accepted. And I'm putting a lot of effort into winning here. I'm right, I'm right. The last card, the Three of Pentacles. More Capricorn energy. That's about the signing of contracts. Teamwork. People coming together to make something happen. Whatever this is you're going through, Aquarius, it's going to be over very soon. There was a lot of delays and obstacles during the whole process. You got these 3 ones over here, 1 and 11 on top of each other. It's a very good number. I know I keep going back to the will thing, but I really feel like there could very well be a reading of a will here. Someone got more money than the other person. I hate to be too specific, but I think that this is a message for someone. Someone got more money in the will than the other person, and somebody's upset about it. And they're going to take you to court, and they're going to fight. Even if it means losing you as a friend, as a family member, as a lover. They're going to put a lot of effort into this fight because they feel like they're privileged. Somebody's just sad and they're not happy with what they received. It wasn't enough. I want more. I'm a taker. That's not what they promised me. Let's pull some romance angels. I actually have to say, Aquarius, I'm a little confused about what's going on here. What do we got? We got a 2, 4, 9, 6, 5, 8, 12, Knight, 3. 2 3s, 2 5s, 2 4s. So the angels are here for the change. 3 1s is victory. Success. Romance angels, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Show my Aquarius friends what they need to see. Okay, can we have one more, angels? Yeah. Thank you, angels. Love my angels. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others Separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. So somebody's going to help you get through this. I do feel like it's telling you to ask for the help that you need. There is going to be a separation here, but that's good, because when the separation card comes up, it means that it's not really over. This has the potential for change. There's not a lot of major arcanas here. So everybody just needs to get through this, and then maybe y'all can start working on your relationship again. Let's pull a guardian angel for advice. Guardian angels, what do you have to say for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? What are my Aquarius friends? There it is. All right, we'll take it. The Six of Thought. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see your destination within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. So that's the Six of Swords. I mean, you're going to just go away, leave the drama behind, move into the calmer waters, move away from this person who just wants to fight all the time. Somebody's just going to let it go. The Six of Swords can actually represent a physical move. Moving out of a home, moving to another city. That could be what the separation is. Or the relationship could be moving into calmer waters. Peaceful times are on the horizon. Because this is working on the situation. I feel like there's going to be a happy outcome here. I don't know, Aquarius. Comment below. Let me know what's going on here. I have to tell you, I'm feeling a little confused. I'm going to go ahead and move into Angel Answers. The Hermit, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Sign of Virgo again. You got Virgo here, Virgo here. The Expert Advice. That's the lawyer that's going to help you with this situation, if this is a legal case. Could just be a man in your life that's going to help you, to get this issue resolved. So everybody can be happy and everybody can move into calmer waters. All right, what's that? You can start focusing on your question now, but don't pick your number until all three cards are face down on the table. I want you to feel the energy of the card. When the third card is down, you can pick your number. You have to go with your gut. Follow your instinct. Your first thought is always right. So pick your number with the first one that comes to your mind, and then don't change your mind, because you're just not going to get the clarity that you need to have the answer to your question. Oh, I knew I should have picked one. I knew I should have picked two. That's what I was going to pick first. Just pick your number, stick to it, and then if you get your answer and you don't understand it, just think about it. I get a lot of people that, leave me comments or send me emails, and they're like, I don't really understand my answer. The angels communicate in strange ways. Believe me, I'm actually working on doing a video about that whole thing. But anyway, here are your answers, Aquarius. Number 1, wait. Number 2, take action. Well, that's two totally different energies. And number 3, the situation will improve. So you may have to wait a little longer to take the action for the situation to improve. Thank you for watching, Aquarius. Good luck with your situation, whatever it is, and I will see you next month.